So before we start, this is a general disclaimer which basically says this I'm not a financial advisor, and this video is for entertainment purpose only, and take the stock trades based on your own risk and analysis. This is just a general video. So now what we are going to do is we're going to look at fundamental technical algo options and artificial intelligence. The main thing is we are going to look at option flow to analyze the stock based on other criteria. So the option flow is going to drive the stock selection, and then based on the stock selection, then we will look at the technical, fundamental, and artificial intelligence data to see whether these three stocks are going to can we play for this week. So we're going to look at the top three stocks. So we are in a tool called Traditix, which is basically an option flow tool, and also it uses AI and machine learning to recommend some of the stocks for us. So this is the option flow page, main page, where we come down, and so what I do is basically look for a stock where there is a lot of calls and plus very low puts. So basically means that this is J&J, which basically has lot of 136 million calls and then 0.2 million puts. So that's one stock. So next one I'm looking for is same kind of scenario where this. So for example, AAL, right, American Airlines also has 13 million calls and then 0.7 puts. So I'm looking for one more which is basically Lucid, right? So for example, COIN, right? Where they have 10 million calls plus 0.24 million puts, right? So we'll pick Johnson Johnson, AAL, and then COIN, right? Those are the three things which based on number of calls and puts. Okay. So now we want to dive down into each stock and see what is the prediction. So first thing we want to do is Traditix AI, right? So for example, J&J. So click on J&J. So for prediction is for 50% for J&J, right? It's not that good. Potential risk. So for example, sector A prediction is, so what I'm saying is this is not, it should be more than 60 to 70% for us to take the trade. So this doesn't look good. So now we want to go into options, looks at what are the different options flow for J&J. So I click on J&J. Okay, so it's overall bullish. So you can see that number of calls is 99% and puts is only 1%, right? Net premium buy is almost $266 million. So you can look at the price of the algo. Algo is almost 60%, right? Sorry, algo is almost 100%. So it's very bullish. So one thing I don't like here is the open interest of the call and put is almost merging, right? So I want it to be far apart. It should not be coming together. So you can see that the put premium is way higher than the call premium is way higher than the put premium, so that's good. So we have the IV rank at 40, which is good. So we have the dominant strike. So basically the strike is 160 and 175. That's where dominant expiration is 1221 and 12917. So this can also get a good idea of what are the dominant expiration and dominant strikes. So here you can see the flow, right? So for example, I usually sort it by the open interest. So open interest 170, 165. So these are the, and then you can also sort it by premiums, right? Top premiums. So you can get an idea on which where the strike will be based on. So looks to me that if you want to play, you can play at 165, 170 or 917. So that's almost a month. If you want to do a calendar spread, you can buy a deep call at 100 and then you can just start selling start selling calls. Okay. So now let's look at the technical piece of it. Okay. So I'm going to go here. So here we can look at the technical side of the chart. Okay, so if I look at support and resistance lines, so it's basically at the resistance support line, right? It's basically above the support line. So it's a good signal that it's going above, so it should move up. So you can also see MACD all moving up. Now if you want to do a simulate projection, so it's basically indicating that stock is going to go up. And you can also see the fundamentals where you can see, I want to make sure when I look at a stock, I have to have a PE ratio, some kind of profit margin, and you can also look at more data here. I don't want to invest in something which is making a loss. Plus you want to have like a blue chip company. You don't want to look for companies which are not doing good. So next is I am also looking at the live option flow where for J&J. Okay. So overall flow is bearish. Premiums, call premiums, 90 to 98%. So you can basically look at all the option flow which is flowing in, right? So you can just if you want to look for open interest, so you want to look for open interest where it's high, right? So it's this. So look at the top 5. You can see it. Everything is pointing at 175. Okay. So next is we are looking at American Airlines, right? So this is overall bearish. So you can see from the algo it's also negative, that's bearish. So here you can see the divergence, right? So open calls for the puts is high and then this calls are low. So this is a good one. So you can see the put premiums also diverging. So you also have the IV rank which is very high, right? So you can see the dominant expiration is 820. Dominant strike is 23. So that basically means that they are predicting that stock is going to go to 23. So if you look at the open interest, right? So if you look at all the red ones, so it's 18, 19, 20, 21 is basically where people are thinking that the stock is going to go. So you can also look for let's say for example you want to look for 10-1. As you can see that 19. You can also see further down the flow is, they are thinking the flow is going to be going down. You can also see the heat map where the calls and puts are coming in. So if you want to start by open interest or by premiums, you typically want to do premiums. So you can see that everything is aggregated or pointing towards 20 to 23. Okay. So now let's look at AI. So again here direction is, it says bullish. But it should be bearish, right? So okay, now let's look at the technical chart. So here this is one thing I don't want to take this trade because it's PE negative, plus the entire industry is little bearish. But if you want to play to the downside, it's good. So support and resistance. So if you look at it, it's coming against the resistance here. It's coming against the resistance, so it may bounce back. Sorry, it's coming up against the support here. So at this price, so it's currently at so this is at 18. Okay. So now if you want to simulate and see what is going to happen, so click on that. So it's basically saying that it may hit this support level and go up, but okay. So next stock we are going to look at is coin. Let's look at it. So coin is basically bullish, 94% bullish. So net premium is $11.2 million. So if you look at the algo score, it's basically 5. It's good. So you can see this I don't like. In the open interest is all merging both, but calls and put volumes are so this should also be same kind of scenario. So you can see the call and put premiums way apart. And see the IB rank, and then you can see the dominant strike is 260, 235, 262, and the expiration is 93 and 820. So it's very short term. You can see the open interest stacking up 300, 236, 350, right? So open interest for calls. Okay, the pain point is where 287. If it goes below 287, a lot of people will have to trigger the stop loss. So you can also see the unusual contracts. You can see 270. Okay, so here is the call flow. It's all bullish, right? Now let's look at the technical chart. Stock. So I'm looking at the technical chart here. So if I draw the support and resistance lines, so it's bouncing up from a support line, and you have VWAP. So it should technically go up to here at least, right? So we are at 252, right? So, but again, the PE ratio is not a profit-making company, so you have to be very careful. You don't want to hold for too long. And the MACD is also rolling over here. Okay. So let's look at Traditix AI. Direction is still bearish. Combined futures prediction for all Traditix ranges. Okay, so it's not good. Sector prediction is this one. So okay, thanks for watching the video. So based on this, you can make a decision on which stock to play. So you can see the option flow, that analysis, all those things can help you guide on which stock and what strike prices and what time frame you need to take. Typically, you want to choose a good solid company, and then I would typically like to play the diagonal spread. Thanks for watching the video. Please like and subscribe. Also, click on the link below if you want to subscribe, if you want to purchase Traditix software.